Okay, let me try to explain this. I've been married to Jennifer, well, going on 42 years now. With Jennifer, I have Randy, my oldest boy, Jordan, who passed away Christmas Day via suicide, but we're not going to talk about that and get me crying. And I have my Dakota, my 17-year-old son, my pride, my joy. Well, all my boys are my pride and joy, but the baby always gets better notice. And like I said, the wife and I have been together 42 years, but we're not together. We're separated. But we see each other every day, sometimes two, three times a day. I'm always down there. I go down to walk the dogs and make sure they get groceries and take care of my, take care of my family like a man's supposed to. Then, now on top of that, I have Terry, who I call George because that's my precious name for her because I want to hug her and squeeze her and call her my friend. With Terry, we have Amber, her oldest daughter, Tamara, her second oldest, and then our precious, the baby again, Littlefoot. And the baby always gets treated better, just like Dakota gets treated better than both his brothers. You know, little Samantha, she knows how to bat the eyes and get what she needs because she's the baby. Plus, I see her more, the older girls, one lives in Belleville, the other works all the time. I don't get to see them like I used to, and I do miss them very much. And like I said, Terry and I get along great. It's got to be, well, Sam's 17, so it's been almost 15 years now. Then, then I got Maria. Maria has a daughter, Andorra, very, very nice kid. I've known Maria now, well, I guess it'll be 10 years next month. And we get along good. We've had our ups and downs, but, so that's the three queens in my life. I got Jennifer, Terry, and Maria. That's all I need. I don't need any more. I'm not looking for a love affair. We have a love affair. We all love each other. Like I love Terry. I love Jennifer. I'm a loving guy. There's just too much love in me to go around. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. Like Daffy staring at me in a corner there. He's always staring at me. Just like my invisible friend. He's over there, but I'm ignoring him. You know what I mean? Got him on the dummy. He farted earlier and I didn't like it. Stunk the whole room up. So you're on the dummy. Yeah. Can't see him anyways. He's an idiot. The guys in my head don't like him. They don't get along. He keeps following us in the shower. Like the three of us get in the shower and here's this invisible guy. Like how are you supposed to know where he's standing? You know what I mean? And that's after I take my meds. That happens. Oh, but I got sidetracked there. Mind slipping. Anyways, just so you all know, I'm in love with all three women. I got three families with three women. I'm not the father of hardly any of the kids, but I'm the father of all the kids because all the kids call me dad. I've raised them all since they were in diapers. I've treated them like family because you don't have to be blood to be family. You know, I don't know if any of you know, but not all my sons are mine, and none of my daughters are mine. Sam is, but that's from another plane of existence. That was like you had to be there. We weren't even together, and I still ended up being her father. No, Sam's my little. I'm the only dad that Sam's known, and I hope I'm the only dad she has to know because her bio dad is can't speak. You can't. They say you can't speak ill of the dead. Well, you can't speak ill of the brain dead either. But so I won't say that he's a brain dead fucking farm animal because I don't really know the man. I don't want to know the man. All I know is that if I have kids, whether they're my kids, your kids, or any kids, if they're my responsibility, I take care of them. I will do whatever I can for my boys. I will do whatever I can for the girls. You ask anybody. Because we're not put here for us. We were put here to procreate and make little mini-me's. And to teach our offspring the proper way of life so that humanity can go on in a humane way. Well, I would say a lot of us are failing that shit because humanity ain't doing too good, You know what I mean? We got the COVID, And we've raised the society now just seems so selfish. Like, what can you do for me today? You know what? I can't do fuck all for you today because you gotta learn to do for yourself, is what we should be telling most of them. And sometimes I get disgusted with people. We all do. But You gotta love them because you gotta live with them, you know what I mean? Like when you go to the donut shop, the idiot's still gonna be there. The same idiot that was snot nosed holding the door open yesterday will be snot nosed holding the door open today, hoping that you slam a toonie down in his snot filled hand. Ain't happening, bro. I buy him a coffee and give him the coffee because then I know the guy's spend it on drugs and the guy drinks the damn coffee. Just what I do, you know? Oh, side effects. Now I'm a video editor. But, you know, life's what you make it. You gotta make your life happy. I got so much I could be depressed about, and I got just a little tiny bit of joy in my life. And most of that is Jennifer, Dakota, Randy, and my dogs, Terry, Amber, Ty, Samantha, Maria, and Andorra. That's all I need in my life. You know, in my direct life, my internal life, my private life. It's all I need because I'm at peace with that. You know, in my lifetime, I've probably met 10, 20,000 people because, as you can see, I like the yap. I am a performer. I'm always on the street. I'm too well known by too many types of people, good and bad. You gotta watch the bad ones. Some of them aren't so good, you know what I mean? You gotta watch the good ones because a lot of them are bad in disguise. But when you get my age, you learn how to read people, and you know, if you don't like what you're reading, you walk away from it. If you get a book at a library and it ain't what you like, you return it. You get a friend that you don't really like, you return it. Give it to whoever had it before you. But the main thing you gotta do in life is be humble. Don't lie, even if it's going to cause you great pain and sorrow. Tell the truth. The truth always comes through in the end anyway, so there's no sense lying, because when you lie and the truth comes out, it's 20 times worse. You tell the truth. You know, you get a lot of people saying, hey, you know what, you're a fucking asshole. Excuse my language, but I keep saying I'm trying to stop that, but I'm Canadian, eh? You know, people call you a fucking asshole when you tell the truth because the truth hurts. That's where the saying comes from. The truth hurts. Lies can soothe your soul for a few days, a few minutes sometimes, but the truth will come out and it will hurt. And so I learned at a young age. I never ever pleaded not guilty in court. I always pleaded guilty with an explanation and hoped that the judge would let me explain. My parents used to get mad at me. My foster parents used to get mad at me. My lawyers used to get mad at me saying, why do you keep pleading guilty? Well, I fucking did it. You know? Did you blow up that? No, I blew it up. Did you shoot him? No, I shot him. I can't stand up and say I didn't shoot the guy when I got caught red-handed. You know? So you stand up and say, yeah, I shot the guy, but I shot him for a reason. You know? Might not be a good reason, but I always had a good reason. You had to be there. But, you know, same as simple things like stealing. Yeah, I stole it. I stole it because I was hungry. Please, Your Honor, put me in jail for 2 weeks so I don't go hungry for 2 weeks. The judge put you in jail for a day. Then I go hungry for 2 weeks. I've been punished. I didn't steal no more because I knew I wasn't going to get the 2 weeks in jail. I used to steal stuff in the wintertime hoping to get locked up for the winter so I didn't freeze on the street. The judge always let me go because I'm too good at talking, like I'm talking now. But you want to go through life, you got to learn to just let go of the things. Pretend they're balloons. Instead of throwing bricks at people, pop a balloon at them. Why start a war over words? You know, people say things they don't mean when they're angry. So when they do that, you just pretend it's a balloon and just pop it. That thought's gone. And go on to the next person. You don't have to put up with other people's bullshit. But if you want to succeed in life, which coming from somebody that hasn't succeeded too much, no, I've been successful. I've done many things that many people haven't. You know, I became an electrician. I went to university. I've stayed out of prison over 30 years with the lifestyle that I lived. Believe me, folks, that was not an easy task. I've done a lot of things in those 30 years. I just, by the grace of God, go I. You know, but you gotta be truthful. You gotta be humble. You gotta care. Even if you don't like the person, you still have to care. And you you just have to care for fellow man. You have to learn to let the if it's a little fucking quarrel, let it go, man. It's nothing's worth arguing over. And look at politicians been arguing since the beginning of time. Have they changed anything? No, they just changed the arguments. Nothing ever becomes of the words. They just keep talking and talking. Everything, while we're all concentrating on this COVID thing, nobody even knows what our prime minister's doing. Everybody knows what Donald Trump's doing, but ask any Canadian where Trudeau is or what he's doing. I couldn't tell you. I don't even know if he's in the country. I don't even know if he's still the prime minister. All I know is I didn't vote for a guy because he had curly hair. You know what I mean? I voted for somebody that I thought was going to change the world. But unfortunately, we got Trudeau. And believe me, I don't know who's worse, Trudeau or Trump. But they're both idiots. But they should both be put in the same boat and sent, I don't know. Like I said before, there's got to be a motel or a hotel in Iceland that we could hire to just put Donald Trump in one end, put Trudeau in the other, take away their phones, and see what happens. Might even stop Third World War. But, so people, look at your neighbor, even if you don't like them. Look at them and smile. When you see your waitress, smile. When you see your friends on the street, smile. Don't look down. Don't look so fucking depressed, man. Fuck that shit. Get up in the morning. Wipe the tears off your face because the pain's so goddamn bad in your chest. And you know it's the cancer eating you. Put a smile on your face. Fart your morning farts. Have your morning coffee or tea, whichever you prefer. Have one of each if you want. Go out there in the world and just keep smiling. And say, I got this. I got this. I got this. Because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow when I go to the hospital. Princess Margaret Cancer Hospital. To get my 3-month checkup. And we already know, I already know, all the doctors already know, we've known for 2 years that there's not much they can do about me. But I think the gut doctors are going to get a surprise tomorrow. I honestly do. I'm bad, but I'm not as bad as they think I am. Although this here is serious. This swelling in that is getting bad. But I believe I believe my cardiologist, who is one of the best in the country, I believe he's going to be able to free up some more blood flow in my heart and maybe get me another year, half a year out of life. If I get another year, you guys got a lot of videos to watch. Half a year, I might cut them down. But I'm hoping, as morbid as it sounds, the last video I make, I am praying will be my death. I want to record it. I don't know if it's been done on YouTube before, but I fully intend to record my death because I'm not dying in a hospital. I will die on a lawn chair looking out over the Lake Ontario with a blunt in my hand, my dogs on my laps, and my family, my friends by my side. That's that. That's the arrangements I'm making. That's a medically made program, medically assisted in death. And but I have to be real bad. I have to know for sure that I am going to die real soon before I take that plunge. And like I said, I will do it with my family by my side, not in any damn hospital. I will be breathing clean air and looking out over the water because I miss the ocean so much. I wish Toronto was on the ocean. I get screwed up when I go down by the lake because it just don't smell right. It smells fresh water, That's for rookies. We get sharks in our water, you know what I mean? So I've learned to be a humble man. Unless you read my books, you wouldn't believe half of what I went through in life. But you get a chance, order the second edition of Walking with Dan. Walk with Dan, and that's my life. That's my autobiography. It's 4 books in one now instead of just 4 separate books. It's all in one book. It makes it much easier. It's only $20. Hint, hint. And there's a book that would follow that, which is my battle with the cancer the last 2 years, and it's Old Man with the Sea, A Cancerous Walk with Dan. All the proceeds from that go to Princess Margaret Foundation. And you want to know who Dan really is? Buy my books. Because it would take too many videos to explain the lives I've lived. 9 times legally dead that we know of. Probably another 10 other times dead that no one's supposed to know of. And, I went from little boo-boo Werner to Dan Werner to shaky Dan Werner to lighthouse Dan Werner to biker Werner. I've been it all. And I'm ashamed of a lot of it, but hey, maybe the shame is what's helping me reach out to you people and hopefully get through to one other person never to follow the path that this dude picked. because I lost all my teenage years and I lost most of my 20s. And if it wasn't for meeting Jennifer 40 years ago, God knows, I would not be alive today. I would not be alive today, because when I met Jennifer, it was love at first sight. It took me 8 months to get her to even go out on a date with me, and we've been together ever since. Well, not together now, but we're still, like, I can go to her house anytime, day or night, just knock on the door. We get along now. We never did. For last year was a rough year for us, but everything I went through, dropping dead all the time, and the cancer ripping me apart, and my spleen, all that had a big effect on all the family. It damaged all of us, which cancer does. But anyways, I'm at 16 minutes here, so I'm gonna let you go. This is Dan talking to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's my video adventures with death as I get inch nearer to death. Look how scared I am. Oh, I'm scared. Like fuck I am. I'll take death with a smile, because I came into the world crying. I'm going out laughing. Simple as that. God bless you all. Pray it forward, people.